It's more than 10 days since Ghanaians saw the new president sworn into office as well as members of parliament. However, the people of Ablekuma North have witnessed the ceremony of the swearing in of the president, John Dramani Mahama. When it comes to who represents them in parliament, they have no representation whatsoever. This is because of a number of challenges that have dogged this particular election. After elections, the election results for Ablekuma North were not successfully collated. Ablekuma North, along other constituencies, had issues, but all constituencies appear to have been sorted out except this constituency, where two women are battling it out. One representing the NDC, the other representing the MPP, both claiming victory in this particular election. On Friday, there was a plan to recollate at the EC offices in Accra, but that recollation was marred by violence and prevented. The EC now says 8 staff have run from the office and are unable to continue with their work. We've come here for ChannelOne Newsroom today to focus on the Ablekuma North constituency to understand what the situation is and what do the constituents and the residents here make of the rancor and the issues that have dogged this particular election, and also speak to the officials of the National Democratic Congress and the New Patriotic Party to understand how this stalemate can really be dealt with. We're grateful that you've joined us and follow us for this conversation, which is going to come to you from the Ablekuma North constituency, a constituency which has towns like Kwashiman, Odoko, Dakuman, and Kokope as part of it. Join us for this conversation. So the question is, what does it mean to be without a member of parliament? That's the situation that constituents face here. Let me ask a few people. Hello, sir. Welcome to ChannelOne Newsroom.
Thank you.
Do you know what's happening about your MP?
Oh yes, I've read about it.
What do you think about it?
In fact, if I think over it, it is something that is worrying. It puzzles me why, as at now, but they have taken the presidential.
Yes.
And they have left the parliamentarian. Why? Those people who voted, they are around. If we want fair, then they should come back to them, call back the election, so that we go and vote, so that the one who win.
You don't have an MP yet. Do you know?
Yes, I know.
Do you think about it? Does it worry you?
Yes, please.
Why does it worry you?
It has to worry me because how can we be here going and vote on the 7th January without MP? It's not. I don't think it will help us.
But do you understand the issues? Do you understand what the fight is about?
Yes, please.
Who do you think? Okay, do you think any of them won? The two women. Who do you think has won?
I think the MPP, the member of the MPP, Afri.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she has won.
Yes, please.
So, do you think there should be re-election, or you think that it should be declared for her?
No, they should declare for her.
Declare for her.
Yes.
There should be no re-election.
No.
Let's sample a few more views. This is a bicycle repair shop. This old man is sitting here.
We're supposed to know that we don't know why the electoral commission is delaying like that. If it's not effective, it's supposed to quit. It should be bold enough and tell us this is the real thing, once and for all, than to go hanky and panky, go up and down. Look at what happened yesterday. Is it real?
But that's not the electoral commission for.
How many? For how long? For how long is supposed to know the results?
They said that security challenges. People go there and destroy their property. What can they do?
Don't we have security? We have security in Ghana.
They said the police did not come to protect them yesterday.
Why? The police is supposed to come.
Who would you want to be declared the MPA?
It will go different way.
Okay. Who is your choice?
My choice.
Yeah.
In fact, my choice, a Reverend has the one who won this is what I learned.
The NDC candidate.
The NDC candidate won it.
For you want her to be declared.
Ready.
But
Because
if
if not, it's supposed to rerun. Simple and once and for all. For everybody to know the left and right.
thank you. Do you care whether you have an MP or not? Oh, I should care. I care. How do you think you can get an MP?
I think we should do revoting if that is possible.
What about the collation that they are doing, the recollation that the Electoral Commission is trying to do? What about that?
And they've been doing it and still they've not been able to solve the issue. So I think we should all come back and then vote again. That one, we will know how to go about it. If the recoalition is giving them problem, why don't you vote again? Then we see how things will go.
Ablekuma North constituency, if you look at the trends, you may say it's a constituency that has always swung blue, NPP. But 2024 election has also taught us that there is no home base or world bank of a party in a lot of these swing regions like Greater Accra region, because we've seen what has happened. However, you can say that the NPP is the party that was holding the seat before the election. Indeed, Sheila Battles was here before. Ikea Free, the woman who the NPP has put together as a candidate, was once a member of parliament for this area. Before then, the Honorable Kwamna Battles. So from the NPP side of things, we want to understand what do they make of the stalemate and how do they hope to get out of it.
If the NDC has any counter argument or counter evidence to produce, so as we are ready, they should produce them. We've been able to show them pink sheets, and at any point that we bring out pink sheets, Kalamu, even in the presence of EC officials, tries to grab them and rape them, and no security official or electoral commission officer is able to even berate him.
Let me bring you your youth organizer. Youth organizer, we've spoken to people in your constituency who say that, listen, the back and forth is becoming one too many. Just organize a fresh election. Is that something that your party would be interested in as a solution to the
Clearly
stalemate?
shown that we've won. NPP, our PC have won. So what is this re-election? In fact, if the NDC knew they have won, let them bring their pink sheets. We've been able to provide it our own. So what is stopping them not to bring it out? It's left with 3. So why are they not allowing us to do the necessary thing? In fact, I want to plead with the security agencies. Just 3 polling stations. They should provide adequate police protection for the EC.
What about reorganizing elections in just 3 polling stations? The human beings who voted there, they are alive. At least that's what one of the people I interviewed said.
This is our stronghold, and we are ready for anything. We will not give this seat to the NDC. But something that we have won, it's clearly shown that we have won. Why do you want to tell us to go for a rerun? Or you just want to get to the thing by force? No, this is MPP seat.
Well, so what are the political parties thinking about the stalemate and how it should be dealt with? The NDC has been accused of sending thugs to disrupt the recoalition exercise. I interviewed Musa Kalamu. He's a constituency organizer. He said that his people did not do any such thing. I've actually come here to have a conversation with him, a quick one.
If the EC is saying they do not have a single pink sheet of all the polling stations, at least the 62 polling stations should be rerun. That is our position, because you cannot use MPP's scanned pink sheets. That's we've raised concern over and over again, and they've turned blind ears on all those things. We have your own PO, who on the 7th of December at the polling station, his signature was different from the one he came and signed. The same PO with 2 different signatures. We asked those questions, no answers.
The NPP says they want nothing but a declaration in their favor. They don't even want a rerun. You don't mind a rerun, do you?
That is why, in the spirit of fairness, I told you we've had one declaration already by the EC. Who should even be asking that he will not accept any declaration? We have a declaration. Equifree doesn't have any declaration, but we are saying, in the spirit of fairness, since the EC says they do not have any pink sheet, those 62 polling stations should be rerun.
Thank you so much. So that's the position of the National Democratic Congress in the Ablekuma North constituency. If it will not be declared for them based on the previous declaration, which has been nullified by the court, at least there should be a rerun. The NPP, though, holds a contrary view. There must be no rerun. Those 3 polling stations, they believe they have won by over 400 votes. This is ChannelOne Newsroom on ChannelOne Television. My name is Umaru Sandamado. This is Ablekuma North constituency in focus.